and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long.
Heads it! Arthur.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hoists it forward. Arthur. Griezmann. Played out to the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Griezmann. Finds himself eased off the ball. Nelson Semedo. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Jordi Alba. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Vidal. Arthur. It's Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann simply...
There's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Looks to clip it forward. Griezmann with a shot! There's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dembele. Arthur did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's pinged one through here. He's through and all along, shot a goal! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Colo take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Dembele out to the right. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Semedo just making a foray down the right. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponent. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lane here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Colo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well weighted. Done very well to intervene. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Turns and goes back. So that's it. It is all over. Colo can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win. So off we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team...
Has a pop!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Colo have an early lead. Good start. And it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Chance to break. He's picked him out. Griezmann sticks in a foot to win it back. Now a chance to break. He's got options out wide. Griezmann breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Cuts it out. TT tries to switch the play. Arthur. And here's Messi. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
A really good feat. Half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Colo Colo go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And help's available out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Well played, he saw that coming. Gone back to the keeper. TT drives it forward. Jordi Alba hits that long. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Plays it out to the wing, and help's available out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Nelson Semedo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Arthur hoists it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. And that's a throw. Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Luis Suarez shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. They must win all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that.